Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Susan and I'm just making it. Stuff, messes, chaos, and through life. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. If you like today's video, don't forget the thumbs up. It's right down here and it only takes a second to hit the thumbs up. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed, you might consider doing so. There's a red subscribe button down there somewhere. And right next to it is a notification bell. And if you hit that, you'll know every time I upload a new video. So today's video is a tag that's been going around on YouTube. I watched the video from Tina H. Beautiful Journey, which I'll link her channel below. And I also saw that Life with Carrington did the same tag, and I'll link her down below as well in case you want to see their videos. And there's also a multi-channel collab going on with the same tag. Today's video is if I only got to keep 10 eyeshadow palettes, which ones would I choose from my collection. I did include a couple that I want to give honorable mention to that aren't included in the 10 that I would keep, but they would be the next 2 I would grab if I was able to add a couple more. And I did want to mention them because they're really nice palettes. So there will be a surprise in this video. You'll have to watch the video all the way through because I will mention it somewhere in the video at some point, and then at the end I will give you more details. So you're going to want to watch it all the way through so you don't miss what I have to offer as a surprise for my viewers. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into my 10 palettes that I would keep if I could only keep 10. Number 1 will be the one that if I could only keep 1 palette, and as I go, if I were allowed to add as I went. So, and like I said, then there'll be 2 honorable mentions. So the first one I would choose if I could only keep 10 is Too Faced Chocolate Bar. A couple reasons for that. Too Faced is an excellent brand and it has excellent quality and performance, and I would keep this one first because it is a pretty much a neutral palette. However, it has like a burgundy type color and this purple, and then there's like a pink. So if you wanted to splash a color, you could do that. But I just think that this would be, if you could only keep 1 palette, this one I would grab because I just think it's an excellent palette. So that would be my first one. Then my second choice would be Tarte's Tarte's Pro, another excellent brand with excellent quality and performance, and I would grab this palette because the colors in this are gorgeous as well. Another one where you could do a lot of neutral looks but add a splash of color if you wanted to. Like there's some reddish tones, and we've got some you know, if you want to do a smoky eye, you've got some darker colors in here, lighter ones. These ones lean more toward like a red, a little bit of a plummy color. I just think that it's still neutral, but you could add a splash of color. I think it just would be good for day, night, just any type of look you wanted. So Tarte's Pro would be my second. Then if I got to choose one more, I would pick, I'm all kind of stacked up here so they don't avalanche. My third choice would be my ABH Norvina Volume 4, and another excellent brand. And this would be another choice because it is a huge palette. Obviously, it's got what, like 25 colors. I want to make sure I have the number right. And because there are so many colors, you could create so many looks. I mean, I think you could never run out of different looks to do. And for those of you that have watched my channel and watch any of my makeup videos, you know that I love purples and pinks, and they're all here. Try not to get the mirror up there to blind you guys, but we've got like all the pinks and purples, but then we have some beautiful like shimmery glittery colors to play with. There's a glitter right here, so you can add, you know, and then there's a light glitter, so you can add the pops of, you know, sparkle wherever you want to. It's got beautiful shimmers, this rose color shimmer, and like this is real shimmery, and like the hot pink and the really bright neon yellow for pops of color. I just think you could go neutral or you could play with color, and it's got the purples and pinks that I love. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette, and with 25 pans you can do a lot. So that would be my third choice. The fourth one I would pick is also an Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It's the Jackie Iana. Hope that's how her second name, her last name is pronounced. But not only is the packaging gorgeous with the holographic and the texture, packaging alone is really pretty, but I also really like this palette, and I've used this and I've loved the looks that I came up with. And again, it's got your neutrals in there, but it's got your wonderful pops of color. We've got the purples, we've got like a more of a like for a fall look, the orangey colors, the terracotta type color. Here's a dark you know, with a like a reddish orange tone. We've got some shimmers in here, a pink. You know, I think this would be pretty too for neutral or pops of color. And I just love the just the performance of it. Like the shimmers and stuff are just gorgeous, and the looks that I've done with this I really like. So this would be another one that I would definitely want to keep. Then the next one, if I could only choose 10, would be, just trying to look at my list because I have them in order, would be another Too Faced palette, the Sparkling Pineapple. Love this palette, love it. I've, you know, when I was shopping around for palettes different times, I've seen this and I just never gave it a second thought or anything like that until I used it. I've used it a few times and I always love the looks that come with this too. Again, packaging beautiful, nice brand with quality and performance. The packaging alone gets me. I love pineapple, and it is sparkly. But I mean, for anyone that hasn't really used this, you might look at it and go, whatever. It doesn't look that impressive like in the pan, but these are gorgeous colors once they're on your eyes. And the color here, this one here is a duochrome or a multi-chrome. It's not showing up here. I mean, maybe it is a little bit. I'm going to swatch it because you look at it one way, green. Look at it another way, brown. Beautiful. I gotta swatch it because it's just too pretty. It's just beautiful, and I hope it shows up for you guys. It's showing up more brown. See, it's got the brown to the green. It's not showing up as good on camera as it is in person. It is beautiful. And then the gold right next to it, again, just totally, look at this, gorgeous, love it. Look at the gold next to it, it's beautiful. And then another color in here that's, I mean, they're all gorgeous, but this one here is shimmery, and this is more like a true gold. See? And then the other one I want to swatch is this peachy color here. I don't know, it's just, it's neutral yet it's fun. I mean, look at those beautiful colors. I love this. Every time I use this palette, I just love the look I come up with. The colors are just, they're gorgeous. They don't look like much just glancing at the pan, but they are beautiful. The next one on my list is this is not an expensive brand, very affordable, like modest price. Is Profusion Harvest. There's a couple reasons I keep this. First of all, I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, and my sister got it for me for my birthday, so I would not give I would keep this because of that. But also the colors, beautiful. There's such a huge range of colors. You've got, you know, some of the deeper ones if you want to go more dramatic, and then it's got a lot of light ones if you want a lighter look, so you could like stick with this for day, go into evening here. Such a wide range. You've got a lot of greens, you've got, you know, your purples and pinks, there's like a blue here. If you want more oranges, you've got that. You know, you've got this like chartreuse type of color. There's some more, like I said, some more neutrally ones. It's just a very pretty palette. I'm not sure about the performance yet because I haven't played with this. I'm dying to. I think the next eyeshadow look I am going to grab this palette. I really want to get into this. I just haven't had a chance to yet. But very, very pretty. I hope the performance is as nice as the colors. Would not part with this if I had a choice. The next one on my list is the Lime Crime Venus 3. I've had this for a while. I use this for a Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday, which is a 2-channel collab with my channel and Glitzy Gem. And this is one of the palettes we used one week. It was the first time I've used this palette. I've looked at it, I've admired it. I think the colors are gorgeous. I love the packaging. It was the first time using it for the video, and I was like, why have I not played with this before this video? Because I loved it, and I will definitely be playing with it a lot more. Again, my purples and pinks, of course, that's why I would keep this. But like this pink color here, this one here, this is another one that's really pretty. It's got like a shift to it depending on how you turn. Super pretty. And the gold color right next to it, which is called Heavenly. The first one was Beam, this is Heavenly. A nice gold color, that gets me too. But you know, it's only 8 pans, but they're very pretty colors, and they've got the purples, and it's got like the rose color that I really love. So that would be in my top 10s. So for the surprise, for those of you that watch my content on a regular basis and are watching the video, I wanted to offer a little something for you. And I did mention in another video I was going to throw something in from time to time in the middle of the video for those that watch without seeing the title to see if there was a giveaway. I am going to be offering this palette in a giveaway in this video. It's the Big Cheese by I Heart Revolution. The packaging is super cute. It looks like Swiss cheese. It's like a metal type packaging, and it is brand new. It's still taped on both ends. It's not been touched. And the colors, you can see a little bit there, the colors that are in the palette, and also on the back it shows the colors. Very colorful, pretty palette. It's got greens, blues, it's got pinks, purples. There's like a yellowish color here. There's a few neutrals popped in here and there. So this looks like a really fun palette, and I bought it for one of you guys. So if you stay to the end, I'll tell you how you can be considered for the giveaway, how to enter the giveaway rather. Same giveaway rules there always is. You must be 18 or over. I will only ship in the lower 48 states. YouTube is in no way affiliated with this giveaway nor the brand. You must be publicly subscribed to my channel. Give the video a like. Once I drop it off at the post office and mail it to you, I'm no longer responsible for damage, theft, loss, delayed delivery, or anything else with our wonderful postal service these days. Also, I'm not responsible if there's any allergic reactions or anything like that. It's your responsibility to be aware of your sensitivities to certain cosmetic products. And I will probably, I'm not sure how long I'll run it. I'll put it down in the description box, and I will probably put the names in like a bucket and draw, because the random comment picker doesn't seem to be as random as I think it should be, just my opinion. But at the end of the video, I'll tell you how to enter the giveaway for that palette. So back to my list. Number 8 would be another Too Faced palette. Loving Too Faced, you can't go wrong with it. I'm sorry, just my opinion. I would keep this. It's the Tickled Peach. It's a very small palette, but super pretty. The packaging is kind of metallic-y like the Big Cheese, but not only is the packaging cute, it's adorable. I love the colors, and it does smell good. It's got a peach scent to it, and I'm gonna give away my age here, and anyone that's like in the same generation as I am, if you remember like the strawberry shortcake dolls from the 80s and how they smelled, that's what this smells like. It smells so good. But look at the colors. If you like peachy colors, it is so pretty. I did use this for a look. I really liked the performance. It's nice and creamy. It's not powdery at all. And like I said, the colors are to die for. And we've got the plum here, and this is a little bit more of a rosy peach. We've got a couple lighter colors. Super gorgeous. I don't know. I don't think there's a prettier palette out there. This would be perfect for like all summer long. Definitely a favorite. number 8. The next one on my list is actually another, affordable one. Be Bella Life in Pastel. That's what I'm wearing today on my eyes. So we have this, and as you noticed, a lot of the palettes I've shown so far will have a lot of neutrals, my pinks and purples, little pops of colors like the green and stuff, just little hints of color. This is a fun palette. For all of the neutrals and safe palettes, this is just fun. There's no other word for it. Nobody wants to do like neutral safe looks all the time. If you want a colorful look, here you go. Perfect for spring and summer. As you can see, the colors are beautiful. These are darker, more intense. These two are more of a shimmer. We got some mattes here. This is a beautiful shimmer. We've got the pop of yellow, like in the middle of my eyes, to give you bright color. We've got the dark pink. We've got this shimmery purple, which is gorgeous. A matte purple. This is like a glittery, like purple color. We've got the chartreuse green. This pretty aqua teal glittery shimmer. Then we've got a light, like an aqua. This is a shimmery green, a little bit darker than this. This is more like, I don't know, like more of a springy color green. This is a little bit deeper. Then we've got this shimmery light color, which is what I have on the inner corners, and then this really pale pink here. And they're just pretty, and I want to swatch a couple of these because they're pretty. This pink right here, this is that. Super pretty. Gotta show you some of that. This I tried playing with before. I think you would probably need like a glitter glue just to get a better performance out of it, but that's fun. And like this color here, I'm not wearing this today. These are colors I'm not wearing today, but look at that. Really pretty and fun. Really pretty. And then let's see, the purple glitter right here. Got that, the purple next to it. And I want to swatch one more to show how pretty. Let's go for another glitter because the glitters are so pretty. We'll go for this aqua glitter. I have to put the palette down for a minute so I can. I mean, look, they're so fun. The glitteries and then that green shimmer, gorgeous. And then I have, I think there's like maybe 5 or 6 colors on my eye from the palette. And like I said, for all the neutrally safe palettes, you have to have a fun one in there. And I've used this a few times. I love it. It's so pretty and so fun. So I don't know if I'm going to put that aside. Then running out of room here. And then number 10, which initially I wouldn't think that I would grab this for the top 10, but as I was looking through my palettes, it made the cut. It's the Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed, and I use this in a Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday as well. And I've had this, beautiful colors, beautiful packaging super cute. Been intimidated by it. Every so often I pick it up, I'm like, I really want to use that palette, and I look at it and it scares me and I put it away because the colors are dark. But, and this is another affordable brand. Now when I look at this, I just was scared. I'm like, they're so dark. Of course it'd be great for a smoky look or a dramatic evening look. Not that I ever really go anywhere in the evening or need a dramatic look, but that's all I could see when I looked at it. But when we decided to do this for a Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday, and I was still like kind of scared of that palette, but I'll try it. I really like the look that I created. It's just, my opinion is if these darker colors, just go on with a light hand and you'll probably be okay. It's just, but if you load that brush and just go in there ham, you're gonna look like a raccoon. But I just went in with like a lighter hand and it turned out really nice. It wasn't overly dramatic. It was a decent daytime look. But like I said, with all of the more neutrally safe palettes and then the pastel one that has fun colors, I just thought if you do want a dramatic look, that this would be a perfect palette, and that's why I chose that one. And with creating a look, I know that I can pull off a decent look. So if I could only keep 10 palettes, those are the 10 that I would keep. And it was kind of rough to pick. Now, watch the video where they had a hard time and struggled with which 10. And then there was another video where it was a no-brainer, their top 10. With me, some of them were a no-brainer, and then other ones were a little tougher to pick. But I did want to also put in a couple honorable mentions for a couple other palettes that I really like, and then I will tell you what to do to enter the giveaway for the big cheese. So another one that I really love that deserves an honorable mention, and it's only a little palette. It's from Cara Beauty, and it's called Daydream. And I bought this off a third-party seller. There was actually about 3 palettes. There was also, I think, Wildflower and can't remember the other one offhand. But the other ones were like kind of, they're similar to some of the palettes I have. This one I like though, and I did use it. And my sister challenged me to do a green eyeshadow. I shy away from blue and I shy away from green. Green looks okay on me, but I just shy away from it. And I said, okay. So I grabbed this palette and I created a look, and I was like, oh, I kind of do like the green look. I do kind of like this palette. So, and this is my understanding is, I mean, I bought it off a third seller, but it's not overly expensive. Really pretty colors for like a green look. It reminds me of like a tropical look or something, but there's not much green in the other palettes except for the Profusion Harvest one. But of the palettes I have with green in it, this is definitely my favorite. I mean, it's got, you know, a darker and then a deeper, like an olive, and a lighter, and then you've got your neutrals to break it up. This is like a you know, almost coppery shimmer, and then we've got like a greenish gold shimmer here, and then we've got this really it's like a light peach, and this is more of a gold, a deeper gold tone, and then we've got the gold shimmer. So you can do the green, but then with your neutrals it breaks it up a little bit, and really pretty. I really liked this. It's little, but it's really nice for a green look. So that one would be one that if they said, okay, you can keep one more, I would grab that one. And then another honorable mention is I mean, it's a pretty popular palette. You see this palette everywhere, and probably a ton of people have this. And I've had my eye on it for a while until I finally, you know, ended up getting it. And it's the Ciate London, the Editor palette. Like I said, everybody's heard of this palette. Tons of you probably already have this palette. But like I said, I had my eye on it, and it was kind of like, do I need it? I don't need it, but I really like it. It's really pretty. And I finally got my hands on it. And the reason I like it, of course, as you can see, there are like lots of colors in here. And most of them are shimmers. It looks like there's only, maybe all of them? It looks like there's only a few that are mattes. Most of these are shimmers. But, like I said, just gorgeous colors. I mean, like this burgundy, and then you've got the olive green, and then this is like a dark, deep teal, and then you've got this really bright banging blue. Like I said, I'm not a fan of blue, but like little pops of it, like I've got blue here, doesn't hurt. Like a pop of it in your outer corner, but I don't want to do my whole eyelid blue. Then we've got like a grapey plum, you know, and like this darker peach corally color. We've got the 2 different kind of golds. We've got, you know, the purples and stuff. Just really pretty. Not too much for neutrals. Like you could probably pull off a neutral. You've got the brown, and you've got these colors here. And if you wanted a little bit of shimmer with your neutral, like here's this brown you can use for an outer corner to be deep. And if you wanted a pop of like a little bit of sparkle with it, of course you've got the golds and stuff here. But a lot of colors. I mean, how can you not like this? It's a lot of fun, nice, pretty colors. So those are my honorable mentions. So, to be considered for the giveaway for the big cheese, and I reserve the right to maybe throw in a couple extra things, a face mask, you know, something. I don't know. Depends on how much room when I put it in a padded envelope. So in order to be eligible for the giveaway, and all the rules will be down in the description box, you must like the video, be publicly subscribed to my channel, and in the comments, I would like you to tell me, of the 10 palettes that I would keep if I could only keep 10, and I will include the honorable mentions as well, leave me a comment letting me know what your favorite palette is from these. And include the butterfly emoji in your comment. So when I close the giveaway and go into select a winner, I want to see what your favorite palette was and the butterfly emoji. So for those of you that stay to the end, you know, hopefully you would like to get the big cheese. And if it's not your thing, you can always pass it along to someone else that will enjoy it. But I thought it was a cute palette, and I wanted to share it with one of you guys, and I just wanted to do a little bit of something special for those of you that actually watched the whole video and watched the video just to watch it, not because there's a giveaway. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I appreciate every single one of you watching, your continued support, and all that other good stuff. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and until next time, bye everyone.